you're going to like this explanation. If you have a goal, let's say to earn regularly 10,000 euros, $10,000, £10,000 a month, could you hold that frequency when it arrives? Could you repeat it the next month? Could you repeat it the next month? And could you hold it? Could you feel really, really comfortable with having that goal? Now, you could, if you depend on, you have upgraded your bandwidth, upgraded the programming so that you're able to hold that much. You know what you're going to do with it. You know how you're going to circulate it. You know where you're going to put it. And you've worked on that and you understand the frequency of that. Now, frequency to me is just like, what song are you singing? How does it sound? What story are you telling? This really, really alters your frequency. And this is what I'm going to be talking about on the 23rd and 24th of May, because the frequency that you hold, it's in your foundations. It's really, really, really key. So your soul wants you to expand and to have a whole new, more stimulating, fun things to do. No, that's why you go, well, that's why I want the money, Fiona. So what if you could get into the idea, the best idea that your brain, that you could fathom, that allows you to have fun with this amount of money, for example, and you're playing it and you're feeling high and it's really working. Are you able to then hold that? If you stay in the same thoughts, in the same feelings, in the same stories, in the same words, in the same frequency, that comes from self-doubt, that comes from feeling unworthy, imposter syndrome, feeling unloved. If you've got heartbreaks going on from very, very, very early on in your life and you haven't resolved that, your feeling of unworthy and your imposter syndrome will be rising up to the surface. So it's going to be really, really hard for you to stay in that great vibration, that great frequency, while you've still got this going on in the background, because that's always going to have you complaining or gossiping or looking for things that aren't working. Do you understand what I'm saying when I'm talking about your frequency? So it means that you can't get to that stuff because this is what's going on. Your thoughts, your feelings, and the ideas that you have will keep you where you are, because feelings are what help you manifest. There's nothing that manifests faster for you and your body and your whole experience. Your thoughts and your feelings help you manifest. But what if you were able to embody that new frequency? And I call it the boss frequency. Like, no, nobody's the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. I'm the boss of my business. I'm the boss of me. Nobody gets to tell me what to do, because I've worked on that and I've gone through the whole understanding what my values really, really, really are. And this is a whole program that the dragons have asked me, my spirit guides, have asked me to put together, because this really, really resonates with them. And they're like, oh my goodness, humanity needs to understand how loved they are from source, from us, the dragons, from you, your soul. If you understood that, if you knew your value, there was no way that imposter syndrome and all those things could actually affect you. If you loved yourself, if this was your bass note, if this was what was going through every single song and every single thought and feeling that you have, oh my word, your whole life would change. If you're looking at people out there and kind of go, oh my God, how do they do it? And I can't do it. It's not fair. I'm doing hard work. I'm doing it. I'm like, it's your bass note. It's your frequency. It's what you're drumming out, your bass drum. So this is why I'm going to be talking about this in a lot more detail on the 23rd and 24th of May, helping you to get into the experience and kind of go, well, I'm here, but I want to be there. So what do I need to do? How do I need to change in order to have that experience for myself? And then we're going to work and we're going to be going through that so you can expand your broadband. You can expand the area and the vibration that you're in, so that it's just no problem for you to hold that frequency any longer. So if you have a goal that you want to earn more money, for example, have more income, have more impact, then because you know so much of what you want to do with the world, you really need to be able to change your frequency, boss frequency, and that means expand into a broader band so that you are acting and you're walking and talking, you are playing the part of that person who is actually received it, and you're holding that frequency. I can't wait to see you on the 23rd and 24th of May.